Today we're gonna have a look at Warpips. Warpips is a game that's currently free on the Epic Game Store, and it works very well using the heroic launcher that enables you to basically launch Epic Games Store games, from Linux. And I just want to give you a quick look as to what the game looks like. I just started playing not too long ago. It's been a while available for a while on Steam now, but since you can get it for free now, you may as well consider it in case you haven't done it so. First, you start on this map and you can decide where to go next in terms of offensive, and there's several options for you based on what kind of reward you would get out of the next fight. And so it's a bit of strategy involved into what's going to be your next weapons that are going to be useful for you in your next fights versus other ones, and knowing that potentially the enemy is going to become stronger in some areas later on if you decide to postpone your invasion. So let's say we're gonna go for an enemy lineup which is something like that, I guess. That enables us to go in this region afterwards. Maybe this one is actually the best region because potentially this gives us the more options afterwards. So let's have a look. And first, before going on the field to fight, we have a mission info where you can decide to what kind of I would say soldiers you're gonna bring in a fight. You can see this is limited, so every time you use them for fights, they would potentially disappear afterwards. So you have to be careful as to how many resources you put on the table every time. This, for example, is a turret. It's going to be useful against typical soldiers, infantry. This here is going to be again useful against enemy vehicles. This is going to be useful against infantry as well. And you have this derrick that gives you a bit of money the more you use it, so we could potentially try this as well. I haven't tried it yet. So you deploy, and then you end up on the map, and it shows basically your base, and that you have to defend on the left side, and the right side is what you have to conquer basically. And then when you are started, you need to start spawning some units here, and you don't control the units themselves, they control themselves automatically. And you have different options as to what kind of units you spawn at the same time, but this one, which is a tactical support unit, as you can see, is not available yet. It's going to take a bit of time. I can rank up the units, make sure they are a bit stronger, and this way I can make sure they hold against the enemy fire better. I can also increase the amount of units that can be on the field at the same time, as you can see. That helps me to also prevent my base to be completely invaded in no time. As you can see here right now, it's a bit tight. I'm going to increase the amount of money I earn every turn to make sure I can, I can support my base as fast as possible. I'm currently going to increase also the amount of units I can spawn so that I can balance things it a bit more. Here, this indicator here shows you when the enemy waves are gonna come. I'm currently into heavy enemy waves, so this means I need to be careful because I could be taken over very quickly. But now it's almost the end, so I can probably rely on things cooling down very soon, and I can probably manage to make a counter offensive at this stage. As you can see, I still don't have the other tactical unit available because I don't have enough money yet. So I'll probably need to wait a little bit first to make sure I have enough cash that I can have this unit available very soon. Okay, now I have it. I'm gonna start increasing the cash level as well. Being low on cash. You can see cash is fairly important. Ooh, this is gonna be hurting them a lot. I'm definitely not earning as much cash as I would like, so I need to make sure my units are not getting killed and hammered on the ground. So I need to spawn a few more units so that I can regain some edge and hopefully manage to stabilize, I would say, the front. As you can see now, my units are getting there. I'm gonna wait a little bit more to have enough cash to buy automatic turrets. This should help a bit to stabilize the front here as well. Next, I'm gonna start, I think, spending my next point to convert my combat points into actual cash so that I could get some edge into, you know, my defenses. I also want to put a derrick here so that I can start earning some money regularly to make sure I have enough resources. Because now I'm gonna face another new offensive, so I need to be ready for that for sure. You can see now a lot more people are coming. It's going to become increasingly important to have some cash on hand, so I'm going to put this here. So derrick here to get some cash. Put more people coming. Oh wow! This bazooka actually works well. As you can see, we're doing not too bad. The offensive is progressing, but now we are holding on. I'm gonna put some tactical support to make sure that the people on the field are what they need. I'm gonna put some more advanced positions here to start hammering the infantry. Some more derrick, I guess. No, I don't have space anymore. Maybe some more additional position. No, I don't have space right now. I need to gain some more position here before I can actually start bringing some new turrets here. This may happen now because I'm bringing more people, so hopefully this will help. Alright. No, still don't have the positions yet. It's getting there. Yes. Now I have a turret I could place here, so it's gonna be a more advanced position to hammer them, so I can advance probably faster than expected. Now I'm gonna put a bazooka here to hit their vehicles. They will reduce the amount of infantry they can bring. Now it's probably the end for them, or close to the end, I think. Yeah. Now I'm finally attacking their headquarters, so it won't be taking too long until they're gone. And this is it, I won the mission. This was fairly easy because it's still a very early part of the game, so I just wanted to show you quickly how the game is played, what you can expect from it. And you can see there, after the fight is done, you get these additional rewards, and then you can actually move on to the next mission. Then it continues to the map. Then you can now choose your new position and see which one you want to challenge next. And as you can see, every time you pass a mission, the enemy army strength increases. So at some point they're going to become very powerful, so it shouldn't take too long until you reach the final goal here, which is apparently marked by this flag here. So of course you can go up and level up and get more weapons, more options, more rewards on the way, but the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to fight the final fight here, to get the whole territory. So yeah, it's fairly, I was saying, well-made game, I think. I like the fact that you don't control the unit itself, but you actually manage the resources, and it's about, you know, using the different, I would say, weapons you have at hand to adapt to the situation. So it's fairly dynamic, and yeah, I like the few minutes, only the half an hour I spent on it so far, and I'm gonna spend some more time on this. Hopefully you can enjoy it as well, since it's available for free now on the EGS store. So grab it, and it will work just fine with the latest YNG version, you know, from the Early Games launcher. Alright, that's it for today.